All right, hello and welcome to a look at Liberation. I've been playing it for a little while. I figured it would make sense to kind of play it a bit before I made a video for it. It's still relatively early in the game, and I'm specifically just going to do like a kind of a first impression short video. I'm not going to get too far into it, so. Alright, this guy. Collect the encrypted package, take to Lost On, and dock with Endurance. Sure. Well, where's the encrypted package? Oh, okay, it's here. How was I supposed to know it was there? The game does a very good job of not really giving you a lot of direction. Um, you're almost guessing quite a bit as to like where you're going. So like as an example here, it's like I need to go to Losman, which I need to find on the map. I go to the map and I cannot just use my controller that I was using. I have to switch over to the mouse, which is like super weird. I'm not sure why I can't use my controller, but that just happens to be what seems to be going on. um, I'm at Dratis. I need to go to Losman, but it looks like I need to go through Keneal, and I don't know. I think it's because I haven't been through it before. Keneal should take me to Losman, which, wow, alright. It's apparently a very dangerous area. And also because there's a bunch of enemies, I don't think I'll be able to fly through the jump gate. I'm gonna have to kill everything first. It's been kind of the way it works every time I go into a new location. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to kill everything. Anyway, every time I go into a new place, there seems to be some combat requirements. And combat's okay. Like, I mean, if you ever played the original Elite, or if you ever played, Frontier Elite 2, I think, the game feels a lot like that. It exploded on me, but it's not really that big of a deal. What, we got two more of these? Alright, hostels cleared. Now can I use the Lost Mountain jump gate? Indeed, I can. Now, I could go back. Let's see if there's a station. Is there a station here? Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, there's the Keneal Spaceport. Where are you at? I'm gonna go and dock and see if I can't spend some of my hard-earned credits to make some repairs, because I need that. Hacking unit, docking computer, missiles, I don't need that. I would like to repair my hull, that is good to go. Alright. But like a lot of the stuff that you see when you go to it, everything seems to be just kind of more of storyline. Not like stories, but they're just advertisements or these little bits of information, and that's kind of cool. But I do feel like I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Even though it is still really, really early in the game. So it's anybody's guess how things are going to go. And dock with the Endurance. There's the Endurance. Oh, Well, I should have known that, because we just came into a new location, and of course everybody wants to fight me. It's like every time, like every new system I go into, that's exactly what happens. And a lot of these times, like, it seems like I am actually the aggressor. So it's just kind of weird that, you know, I'm the one who is getting credits. I don't know how good of a job that missile did. Did nothing. Oh, and then I died. Oh, you know what? I didn't even... I haven't saved it in a while. So... Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just, Oh, it's gonna be the same stuff. Man, this is... I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... It's just kind of silly, you know? Like, now I gotta go... Now I have to... Like, I have the thing. Like, I don't need to hear any of this. This doesn't quite make sense that it, Like, I have the lost... Okay, I'm a little confused why it's trying to basically, kind of put me back through the very beginning of things. If I was gonna start back from... I don't know, you know, it doesn't matter. Uh, uh, yeah, everybody's just gonna fight me every time I go through. That's whatever, dude. We'll just, hopefully I guess all the right jump stations, because I don't want to go back to the map to try to figure out the right places. It's not like it's a big deal, but it's just, I don't know, the navigation system just doesn't feel fantastic. It's a little hard to kind of get through things in a way that I kind of feel comfortable with, so... I do like the jump gate system. I think it's cool. I just think there should be a little bit better of a way to kind of get through this. Alright, Thantis is closed. I'm just kind of going back through the motions, I guess. Just gonna re-kill everybody. Wow. Like, part of me thinks that, because it feels like the game just started me back from the very beginning, I feel like I should probably not have my, my thing anymore. Let's see, what is the one that I need to go to? I think I'm at Thantis? Am I at Thantis? I don't even know, where I am here. Morlock jump gate. Alright, well, let's see. Where's the Morlock jump gate? You know what? I can take the Morlock jump gate. That'll take me to Bellion and then Lost Moon. I just have to figure out which buttons to push to kind of get me through there. Let's see. I'll do this one first. definitely gonna have to upgrade my energy. That seems to be something that I haven't really put a lot towards, but definitely it's in need of it. How far away is this mine? Alright, it's... I almost want to just crash into it. I feel like that would work a little bit better. I don't really know how if I'm a fan of the gates being locked, during combat. I mean, it hasn't really posed much of a problem, but I feel like I'm not gonna be a huge fan of it moving forward, just because I do like the idea of being able to kind of escape if I actually need to. Uh, and it definitely would not be something I'd really be able to do if I was, if the jump gates are closed. But I get it. I mean, there's like a legit reason for that to not be the case. And of course, these guys are all going to want to fight me. Oh, because it's kind of like our lot in life, I think. All right, it feels like I mean, I wonder if I can. Wonder if I can dock with the spaceport down here and heal up and stuff, because otherwise, I mean, if my shield's gonna recover, I might be okay. But otherwise, I think I might get blown up, and I don't really want to get blown up right now. I'd like to actually try to make it to another area. But anyway, like from my experience so far, from what I've been playing, like it's a game that definitely is something that I would need to set aside time to just play this and nothing else. And I have just like a huge amount of games that I've bought recently and over the last couple of months, and I've been kind of putting them off. And I really want to kind of get into the things that I've been buying, because otherwise, like, why the heck am I buying games? So, um, that's why, like, when I was offered a key for this game by the developer, I decided I would buy it instead, because who knows when I was going to get around to it. But then I decided I would get around to it in a way today, and I can show off, like, kind of like what to expect when you start and some initial thoughts. And I can't get into the space station because it's locked because of the combat, which I shouldn't be surprised about, but it is no less disappointing. Simply because I was hoping to get in there and, repair my ship. I don't know that if combat is going to really change over time. I think like, I think so far. Like, I mean, I know that you get stronger weaponry because you can level up and everything. I have enjoyed it. It's pretty good, I think, with the lasers and everything. Um, and at its core, it feels like a pretty solid uh, experience. So, all right, I can level up my energy, laser damage. Laser damage feels important, but max energy feels like I'm kind of running low on that too. But I'm just gonna do that, and I figure that'll work just as good. All right, let's go to the Lossmon jump gate, which it doesn't actually have my quest information up there, so I'm not sure if it still realizes that I have the device according to the inventory stuff over here. And I actually didn't check. I think it may not actually be there. I think it's a type of bug essentially. Um, I guess we'll know. Hold on. Let's see. May it's, yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, no, they're pushing me back to, like, going back to, like, the whole start because I don't have I don't actually have what it looks like I have. It's I like, is like nobody ever died this quickly? Is that, like, a thing that's happened? God, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Well, this is, rather unfortunate, but alright, well, let's let stuff kinda recharge. Ooh, I might be able to just go in. Is it locked or can I go? Nope, I can't go in. I just don't have the energy to deal with this. Oh, and it's gonna take a little bit for the ship to kind of start getting its energy back, so we just kind of fly around aimlessly. I don't remember the place that I'm supposed to go to drop off this device. I feel as though I've completely kind of screwed up, and now I'm gonna have to fly all the way back to pretty much the beginning to redo everything, which isn't like a huge negative, but it definitely is a negative because I might as well just start completely over with the game. There's no reason for me to keep playing at this point if I can't just go drop this thing off now, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, I mean, that'll give me an opportunity to, I guess, level up some stuff. But anyway, I mean, I'm going to have to start over. Um, I'm gonna dock with the station and just kind of see what happens, but just kind of based on my lucky guesses, I don't know, they're not really lucky, but based on my guesses, my assumptions, I'm pretty positive in order to make things work in the way they're supposed to, I'm gonna have to go all the way back and do everything. And yeah, I mean, thankfully this is something that's occurring like pretty early on, but there we are. Now, I've tried the automated docking a couple of times, and I don't really feel like it's very good. Alright, enter. I don't have the device that I need to drop off, even though it shows that I have the device that I'm supposed to drop off. Ah, because of course not. It is certainly a it certainly has to be a bug. Like it can't be intentional for that to be like that. So um and again, I'm gonna, at this point very much feels as though I'm going to have to restart completely because I do have to go talk to that guy, get a mission, go do a couple of other things. I've got to do like a whole lot of other things before I can actually, um, really continue the adventure again. So, um, that definitely hurts my first impression. Like, I don't consider it bad. Like, I'm not gonna walk away from this and say, well, I'm never coming back to this. The more I play it, the more time I spend with it, the more I enjoy it. I think the flight mechanics are pretty solid. The combat is pretty decent so far. Like, there's not really a whole bunch going on. Um, but it's okay. Like, I mean, I think as time progresses, there'll be more stuff that's pretty cool to see and everything. But I mean, this particular bug that I've experienced is pretty awful. Like, I mean, it is something that is not a happy moment for me whatsoever because, having to kind of just backtrack this whole way. simply because I have something that I don't have. It's silly. But anyway, I'm gonna just kind of fly to the station I'm supposed to go to for shits and giggles, and then I'm gonna end the video. Like I'm still gonna recommend this. I think it's quite entertaining and good. But it's gonna go on my back list of games to play because I'm just gonna kind of focus on a lot of other stuff I have, and I figure since I'm pretty much having to start from the beginning anyway, why not? All right, Tycho. Tycho, Tycho, Tycho. Where are you? Where are you, Tycho Gate? Etane? Did I like choose things incorrectly? There you are. I wish there was the ability to kind of plot out the places I want to be, but oh well. Anyway, there's your first look, Liberation. It's a cool time. It's definitely something I think if you're a big fan of space sims, that's worth a shot.